Just right here?
Yep, there's good. So just say your name and why you're here today.
Okay. Hi, I'm Josh Atkinson, and Sarah J. Maas is destroying my marriage.
A Court of Thorns and Roses, known by fans as ACOTAR, has taken over the nightstands, tote bags, and brains of the female population across the nation. What's the fascination with this colorful fantasy series? And why is there growing concern over its popularity? Excuse me, I see you're reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. Could you perhaps tell me a bit about the book?
Yeah, it's just about this girl and she gets like trapped in the fairyland and so she has to go through these trials to save herself and all the land.
So a bit like Narnia.
It's not like Narnia.
Okay. So what is it like?
I guess it's like closer to Lord of the Rings, but like if Legolas took his bow and like shoved it up Frodo's every night while licking his and then Frodo took his and his because that's the only way that they can make enough magic for the Harvest Festival.
I caught up with Josh Atkinson, the partner of one of these ACOTAR women, to discuss what it's like living with a fan.
I saw the book on her nightstand one evening. She said her friend Courtney from pickleball practice recommended it to her. And then like a week and a half later, she was halfway through the book, and then I realized there's something pretty sinister about this series.
What changed?
Well, she started reading it everywhere. You know, on transit, at restaurants we'd go to. She even brought it into the steam room in Equinox once. Like, that's weird, right? Wouldn't the pages get all wet? You know, I thought it was just is what it is. We all have our Roman empires. But then she got to book 2.
Hi, I'm Amanda Atkinson, and I am a big fan of Sarah J. Maas. Was that good? I think it's kind of rare to find a fun fantasy series where the heroine is just really ready to go for it, you know what I mean? There's so many young adult fantasy series where the lead character is perfectly innocent and ends up being the chosen one. What I love about ACOTAR is you can really step into Feyre's shoes. She has 2 bossy sisters, she's messy, she makes mistakes, she f***s a Fey King while getting by an even hotter Fey Bat on the side.
What happens in book 2?
Oh, when she got to book 2, it was like there was suddenly a third in our marriage. You know, I'd get to magic hour and I'd have to wait until she finished a chapter to try to make a move. And then even when we were going at it, it just felt like she wasn't really there. This one time, she called out the name Tamlin.
Who's Tamlin?
Whoever Sarah J. Maas put in my wife's head.
And all of my friends are reading it. Like, finally, a book club people actually prepare for. And so now we can really dive into world building and debate whether merciful death exists or not, or how the story is actually all an allegory
And
for...
how has Josh taken to you reading the series?
Sorry, who?
Josh, your husband?
Oh, my husband, yeah. I'm sorry, what was the question?
Has he been enjoying reading the books with you?
Yeah, I haven't seen him around recently.
Don't you 2 live together?
Yes. Yeah, but he just hasn't really been around the house lately. So.
I'm right here, baby.
Oh, my husband! Josh, my husband. How have you been?
As ACOTAR fills the shelves of every bookshop and Sarah J. Maas steals the hearts of every reader, is any relationship safe? Or will bookish partners be taken to the bed of another, like Feyre's wandering pussy when she totally snubbed Tamlin at the altar to go get it with Mr. Bad Boy Hot Wings and his mysterious poetry sad boy kingness?